Hi, I'm Adam. I'm the web editor at Commercial Integrator, and like many of you, I'm gearing up for InfoComm 2019, making appointments, prepping to meet with some important clients, the usual kind of trade show stuff. But if there's one thing I'm pretty excited about this year, it's the food. That's right, you heard me. The area surrounding the Orange County Convention Center has lots to offer hungry trade show attendees, and it just so happens that many of these eateries are also really good spots to bring your best clients. So for those of you who are planning client dinners, we thought we'd assemble a list of some of the best spots in Orlando to bring them once the show floor closes. So let's begin. This is definitely the place to bring foodies like me. If you're trying to impress someone with quality food, then you should consider bringing them to Highball and Harvest. It's a farm-to-table restaurant featuring modernized Southern cuisine and fresh Floridian citrus. One thing to note about this place, you'll want to reserve a table ahead of time. Aim for at least 2 weeks or a week or so in advance. I wanted to talk about this one also because it's the site of my very first dinner during my very first InfoComm a couple of years ago. So, full disclosure, I'm a vegetarian, and that's not necessarily a good thing to be when I'm told to meet with someone at a place with Chop House in the name. But even I was able to leave satisfied from this upscale place. It's within walking distance of the convention center. Keep in mind, this is by far not the cheapest option on this list, but it's very professional. And this is really the place that you want to bring your big deal client, especially one that wants to eat hearty, kind of stick to your ribs kind of food and drink from a large selection of wines. Another option that's right across the street from the convention center in Point Orlando Plaza. This is where you bring someone who likes that same kind of steakhouse formal atmosphere, like at Vito's. It's just a little bit closer. Blue Martini is where you'll probably see some of the younger crowd go. You can certainly get martinis here, but also expect to find some pretty upscale bar snacks, some seafood salads, and a few heartier main dishes. And finally, our last recommendation is a bit further away from the convention center than the rest of them, but it was recommended to us by a local, so take that for what it's worth. Dragonfly is about 20 minutes away on what the locals call Restaurant Row near Sand Lake. This sushi place features lots of fresh seafood, of course, and some hard-to-find Japanese specialty dishes. But if there's a wait list, don't be afraid to try anything else in the area. It's called Restaurant Row for a reason. Okay, that wraps up a few quick recommendations for dining during InfoComm 2019. We hope you get the chance to sample some of these local flavors after a long day on the show floor.